Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules drama because it looks like Jax Taylor is claiming that Tom and Raquel's hookup was contrived by producers, and he's shading the storylines as exhausted. Plus, Lala Kent was gushing about her new model friend. She never said he was a boyfriend, but I believe that's come to an end too. And we're going to have Lala on the show this upcoming week for the podcast, so that's exciting. Maybe we'll ask more, as long as she's okay with that. But with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Yeah, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to Jax Taylor, he does not believe that there is anything going on between Raquel and Tom Schwartz. He's pretty much saying this is fake news. Months after the co-stars allegedly hooked up during Sheena and Brock's wedding in Mexico, the Vanderpump Rules alum who had just undergone dental surgery took to his Instagram page to share his thoughts on the exhausted storylines on Vanderpump Rules. I don't think it's anything. That's what he's saying of Raquel and Tom Schwartz. This is what happened. You've got to remember the show has been on for what? 10 years? The storylines are exhausted. They're exhausted. We've done everything, done everybody. Everybody's fought everybody. So he's saying at this point, they're grasping for straws, which I don't necessarily agree with, only because there's things that you can't make up. Tom and Katie, they got a divorce. They moved out of their beautiful home. They moved into separate apartments, and now they're dating other people. Lala Kent, well, her ex, Randall, is all over the LA Times. Okay, that's another situation. Tom and Tom opened a new bar. It's another situation. Sheena and Brock got married. That's real. They have a baby. Like, I don't think that this, if any of the seasons would have been contrived, I feel like this one is not that one, right? Maybe I'm wrong. According to Jax, the producers of Vanderpump Rules reached a point amid season 10 in which they were forced to create their own scandal for the upcoming episodes. The producers have to go and decide, scratch their heads and be like, okay, who hasn't hooked up with who at this point? Who can we make interesting? Tom hasn't hooked up with Raquel? Okay, why don't we have that happen? He's making it sound like they're like a bunch of puppets. But I didn't film Vanderpump Rules, so is Jax onto something? As Vanderpump Rules fans will recall, Jax and his wife, Brittany Cartwright, confirmed that they would not be filming future seasons of the show in December of 2020, 6 months after their co-stars, Stassi Schroeder, Kristen Doute, Max Boyens, and Brett Caprioni, were fired from the series due to past racism. Looking back, Jax said that prior to their exits from the show, the storylines were more organic. So when he was on the show was great. Now that he's not on the show is shit. Do you believe that? I think that this is like an ego thing. I think that it's hard for Jax to fathom the show being good without him. And I think the show will be plenty good enough without him. What I prided our show on was that it was organic. Now, while Tom has confirmed that he and Raquel are not dating, he admitted that the two of them have a connection while appearing at BravoCon last month. And earlier this month, after his ex-wife, Katie Maloney, dissed Raquel as a fangirl, Tom defended his co-star while also confirming he still has love for his former spouse. I stay out of it. I care for Raquel, and Katie's my girl. I love her. We spent more than a quarter of my life together, so I have a lot of respect, and I love her. I have respect and love for her. I love her still. But she can be very reactive, and I haven't had a lot of time to process that yet. She just supports us and is a champion for both Sandoval and myself. I wouldn't say that she was a fangirl. I never felt that way. I felt it was authentic and sincere. I mean, there you have it. He's saying that. And I also saw them at BravoCon, to be fair. It doesn't seem like it's contrived, but maybe some of the other castmates, maybe they have a different opinion on this. Maybe they feel like, no, that's exactly what it is. It's a contrived storyline. Now, on top of that, Vanderpump Rules star Lala Kent has shared why she broke up with Don Lopez weeks after sharing a photo of her model friend. His peep in my vagina had a few dates. Lala. This is what she said on Jeff Lewis Live. I don't really want to get to know anyone. I don't want anyone to get to know me. I want to have like amazing sexy time. I want to enjoy your company, but we don't need to date. She's also been very vocal about this too. She's been vocal about the fact that right now in this stage of her life, she's focusing on being the best mother possible. She just got out of a long-term relationship. She doesn't want to date someone. She wants to have fun. She doesn't want to invest all of her time into a new person because she wants to invest time into her baby, into her career, into what she has going on. I think that's fair. After Dawn's reveal and Lala posting a thirst trap of the hunk, Lala said that she began to receive messages and warnings about the model that made her question whether to keep the casual fling going. Dawn and I have had a lot of fun in the bedroom, but I posted him for a thirst trap. And then a lot of doors opened to people saying certain things, and now I've got to scratch him off the roster. Ooh. Lala and Dawn met apparently on the set of Vanderpump Rules while filming season 10, and she noted that Dawn was the first person she slept with after her breakup with her ex-fiance, Randall Emmett. Since the split, she's really proud of her post-Emmett roster. He's the first person I slept with since my last relationship, so I'll always have a place in my heart for him. I mean, that's pretty open. I'm very protective of myself, and that's what she told Jeff Lewis, and admitted that she's already seeing someone new, but is taking things slower this time around. I'm talking to someone who I will keep under wraps because I have learned my lesson. I'm not going to post him at all. And she said that her new guy has a stellar background check. And for her, at this point, anybody she dates, once she posts them in the Bravo universe or Bachelor universe or 90 Day Fiance universe, once you stick yourself on reality TV, there's someone who's going to see you on their screens or on social media or on a major media outlet, page 6, something, and they're going to see how you're acting or who you're hooking up with, and they're going to be like, oh, I have a story about that person. And you have to be just cognizant that that could be coming out. Since splitting from Randall, Lala has subsequently begun living her life as she and her bestie, Katie Maloney, who also recently ended her marriage from Tom Shorts, have been hitting the town together and having each other's backs. They're dating, they're allowed to date, they're having fun, and I think that's all that matters. I'm so curious, though. I want to pick your brains and see what you think about all of this. What do you think about Jax calling this a fake storyline between Tom and Raquel, a contrived storyline made up by producers? Do you think that he's bitter, or are you buying what he's selling? On top of that, Lala ending things with her model friend, Don Lopez. Good for you. Lala's like, I'm going to protect my peace. I'm going to protect my daughter. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to take things slow. I have a lot of respect for that. She's putting motherhood first. But I want to hear what your thoughts are. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget, a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast has officially dropped today. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.